Wiggle. Hi. Hi, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry my internet's being like this today. Sorry also about the jet engine of a kettle in the background. Honestly, I was hanging laundry, so I couldn't really notice that my Wi-Fi dropped. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's dropping a lot today. Well, let me do one thing. Properties. Connect automatically when in range. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Anyway, I'm back. Hi. Sorry about my jet engine kettle. As Laika calls it. I have chosen violence, yes. I'm going to eat some cereal. Oh yeah, where's my other keyboard? Where is this from? Oh. Where's my other keyboard? I have two keyboards. Hold on. So obviously I have the one that's attached to the laptop. But I have a second one. Where's the other one? Here's my pink one. So, I bought it when I was gonna stream playing 14 from my PS4. And I still have the keyboard, obviously. Like, the keyboard works. Like, why would I throw it away? I'm not dumb. So, last night, Furea, ne, Furea, Shiranui Furea, was playing holo typing. And, you know, the other day we were like, man, wouldn't it be funny to like do one of those like typing games? I was messing around with it, and I kind of want to do it, but I don't want to move my tablet right now. I want to do like one round. Where's my keyboard? Where's my extra keyboard? Where did I put it? どこでしたっけ? このキーボード. I don't know where it is. My room's a mess, I'm sorry. I would have thought, like I had one thought spot I thought it was, but maybe we'll play it later. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I think you mentioned Typing of the Dead, but... Yeah, there was holo typing, so... I thought that was fun. Also, yeah, sorry, Kula. Yeah, my internet's been burping. Oh, I found it! Uh-oh. Oh, the cord is finicky. I saw my tablet flicker. Let's see. La la la. Here, for a bit of fun, let's go mess around. Holo typing. Just for a little break, you know. Let's see how badly I do. I'll just do this. So, I'm gonna bend this down so it's a little bit more out of the way. Alright guys, you ready? You ready for some... Oh. You ready for some tippy taps? Let's see what we can do. We're gonna go Coco first though. We're gonna go Coco first because... Yeah. Where's my window? There it is. You ready? Here, we'll watch this once. Let's do this. Da -da 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 -da. なななななななななななうさだペコラ Oh, it crashed. I think I hit a wrong button. Oh no, size... Huh? It does not like this keyboard. Maybe it's not charged. Okay. I guess we'll move the tablet out of the way for a little bit then. It keeps resetting. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go hardcore. Alright, y'all. We're gonna go with the regular keyboard. You ready? I'm not. Yeah, this is a fan game. It actually just runs in browser. Alright. Aira ni Dio 15 Minato Aqua Flower Violet. Here comes Hope! Heart Challenger. Hi, honey. Kako Spales. Kazama Iroha. Sakura Miko. Hakane Rui. A new start. Vestia Zeta. Violet. Whatsa Ameria. Toki no Sora. Play dice. I hate exclamation points. Tsukumo Sana. Iris. Ozora Subaru. Daydream. Roboko-san. Ayunda Risu. Ah! Neko mata okayu. Ni no mae inani. Ah! No, Kroni. Kaera Kowalskiya. Yes, my dark. Roboko-san. Nanashi Mumei Muna Hoshino wa Ayunda Risu. Johnny. Reflect. Kaera Kowalskiya. Sparks of joy. The plus darkness. Minato. Fuck. Aqua. Kobo Kanae. Fuck. Ah! I didn't hit 300. I kept fucking up. 20 mistakes, god damn it. ちょっと待って。もう一回。坂又黒へ You, George, I don't know what that means. Journey. Fuck! No. No. Yona journey. Saezura of despair. Love me. Fuck! Yes, my dark. Again, yo sorame. I was doing so much better last night. Airani. I hate EO 15. Fuck. Oh no, that's my mood right now. Ahoy! Natsuido Matsuri. Inugami Korone. Akai Hato Hako Spies. Astro Girl 2. Akai Hato. Sakamata Kuroe. Inugami Korone. Hoshimachi Suisei Mirami あずきももすずねねおかみみおアリス and you おかみfuckでSo I want to also try with JP though. Just for a brief. So it's a little bit more flexible in what I can type, but it has more options. Like this! I hate this! Sama high heel. Weather hackers! Ne 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 ne. Dai bakuso. 市場周期とトラック桜風犬神子ねすこなんだわば明治オブバイオレット白神吹雪海藻列車ING 編 Weather Hackers おまるポルカ高値類 I do so much worse on this カオルグラお父さんアメリアアスキ全力ジャンピング百花繚乱花吹雪カエラ天使のアガペサマハイヒールサスペクト I have so much worse on JP Yeah, so what, there's like... So there's Crony, which does, slows time. Marine gets more of a score, but Coco is a passive. So Coco, just natively, makes you type in English and gets more score, but I do so much faster on Coco. There's apparently a secret one with La Plus, but I don't know if the English one has it. Kureji ori minato aqua myth or treat gates open start. Natsuiro matsuri yuzuki choko yona yona journey. Ah! Oh no, my mood. Ozora subaru hinotori. Kakanere yuzuki. We'll go back to art in a sec. Shirane fureya. Roboko-san. Shirogane no eru. Roboko-san. を叶える赤いハート大空すばるなきりあやめ知らぬフレアゆずきチョコ火の鳥パッ This is your special, by the way. Na kiri ayame shiro Noboko-san Gargua Noboko-san Oh, hi! I did really terrible. I can't top 300. Okay, we're done. Anyway, that was... We're going back to art. Sorry. Okay, I gotta move my stuff for a sec. The problem... So my problem is... So like, my problem with doing the Japanese version, right? So like running on Marine Marin or the problem for me anyway, running on Marin or Kuroni, is that the way I type words in Japanese is really dumb. Like I use a very weird mix of things when I'm typing in Japanese, which is kind of good. Like I just type Japanese really weird. I just type Japanese really weird. Like that gachi thingy, like I don't use the Y as much. I mean, it does shift, right? So if I were to type like chi and then it'll change it to a li at the end to get the tiny I will struggle with that though. I'll struggle with that, right? I struggle with certain things and then like, yeah. Some of them, the Japanese ones have a lot more longer ones. The Japanese has a lot more longer thingies, so that also makes it harder. And I'm not as fast at reading in Japanese, so oops. There was our distraction for today. I think I could probably get to 300 CPM if I in the Coco version. If I get lucky on a couple of them. So like Nino Mae Inanis, right? My problem with that one is that she has... That one's not as bad as some of the other ones, right? Nino Mae Inanis has... you know, the apostrophe. Any form of punctuation, I think, completely fricks you over when you're trying to do those typing games. I think it's cheating for the typing game to use those. I don't mind exclamation points as much. But, like, there's also a song I think is in the Coco sets. Q and A equals E. Fuck that. I'm sorry, I don't want to use... And I think it's Q plus A equals E. And it's so painful to type. Not fun. Feels dumb. Remove it. Feel like once you include punctuation in a typing game, it just feels dumb. It feels like they're cheating. It's just not. It's just so not fun whenever it like when you get like. I mean, have you guys ever played typing games or like? Yeah, then so all of a sudden there's like one thing that has like a punctuation, and you're like, bro, what the fuck? That's not fair. Punctuation in a typing game is cheating, and it's difficulty for no freaking reason, dumb. Yeah, it always throws you off your combo. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm as fast as I used to be. And I think recently I have a big problem with my hands shifting. I don't keep my hands as cleanly on the keyboard as I used to. So I end up, my hands end up shifting just enough so like I'll hit the wrong key. Also, I don't know if it's the game or if it's me trying to hit buttons too fast and something not registering because, I mean, yeah. I want to buy a nice keyboard someday though. Well, it could also be input lag that I'm trying to type things too fast. who knows? I want to get a nice keyboard one day when I move back. Honestly, there's like a bunch, like honestly, one of the big things with moving backwards is that I probably will, the first thing I will probably set up for, obviously I have got to get my own like desk and everything set up. And I think one of the first things I'll probably do is get a mic arm. But I'd like to get like a nice desktop. And I'll never get rid of my good friend Laptop Kun-chan. You know, my laptop is very powerful for, you know, a laptop. And that's actually one thing that'll be a trouble for me is that I want Thank you. Also, hello chicken. But yeah, I want the problem with me getting a desktop is that I don't want to downgrade, you know? So like I'm worried about buying a GPU, right? I'm worried about buying a new GPU. Because I have a 3070 in here, right? My laptop has a 3070. And I don't want to go back to... I don't want to lose that. And I'm not going to necessarily... I mean, oh, they have? That's good. I'm still worried about trying to get it, though. I guess that's probably fair. At least a little bit, right? And also costs. Like, as a whole thing, because I don't think we really have, like, any spare parts that I would be able to, bring over. And, like, oh, we'll just use, like, this part. I think most would be, like, Joey might have an extra monitor? But my old desktop that I had at my parents' house is so old. I wouldn't even want to take the tower, right? I don't think I'd even want to use the tower again. I think it would be better just to get a nice, newer tower. Probably? And yeah, like, if I'm gonna go... I'd like to get, like... Obviously, yeah, the first thing I'd probably do is set up a desk and then have a, Lane, hello! Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, the tower at the time was fine enough. Because I was... But, yeah, like, if I'm gonna be streaming regularly, I don't want to be buying a budget... I don't want to be upgrading from a high-end laptop, right? To a budget computer. So, it means it's gonna be an expensive, shenanigan to get a new computer set up. So, that'll probably be where, like, a lot of my energy goes first. I'm alright. I hope you're doing well as well. We're just working on some pieces for a raid introduction video animation thingy. I'm being a little detailed with my zipper. Oh yeah, you probably want to worry about things like cooling devices, right? I know Laika recently bought an AC unit, an actual like mini AC unit, so that we wouldn't have his like wind tunnel. I'll miss it a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. I'll miss Laika's wind tunnel. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just because it was funny to make fun of him. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's terrible. Japan used to be kind of bad about AC, especially in trains. I really hated it when I was studying abroad because, like... Wait, which side does this go to? Okay, that's fine. So, I actually really disliked it when I was studying abroad. So, that was, like... Now, that's, like, 10 years ago. When I was studying abroad, like, 10 years ago, there was... They like, refused to use... the AC in the trains. I never got it. It was so bizarre. It was like, there's so many people here. This is disgusting. Like, so nowadays you have a couple of cars on the trains that have lower AC, but it used to be in the past, I think they had ones where it was higher AC cars. But yeah, it was so gross. And yeah, I really hated it. Yeah. So you would think, given that Japan's, like, summer... Like, I think their logic was they didn't want to... Like, they were trying to be, like, eco or something. I don't know. I think they were trying to save electricity or something. But then, I mean, it became a health hazard. They eventually stopped, and now it's like... I think they were trying to reduce electricity use. But I mean, it basically created a health risk instead. You know? Yeah. So yeah, they, eventually, recently... Well, since I studied abroad. Between the time I studied abroad and when I visited again... They had started really using more, AC in the trains, which was such a godsend. Then again, also, like, what is it? They used to have a big thing where, like, I don't know if you've ever gone to Japan and been in, like, the, fighting games floors? Or the floors where they have, like, those coin games where, like, you put in a coin and then, like... It's kind of like gambling, but it's not really gambling. You know what I mean? Those games where, like, you're kind of betting on something, but you're not gambling. Well, specific floors of the game center. Those floors were allowed smoking. And even now, they still stink a little. They stink less than when I first got here. When I studied abroad, they were... You could smoke on those floors. Now, I already didn't really want to play, like, fighting games in, like, public. But because they stunk of cigarette smoke, like, all the time, I never really wanted to play fighting games. I wanted to play them even less because, like, gross. Now, all of them... Now there's no more smoking in, game centers at all. Which is good. See, I actually don't really like fighting game machines anyway. I prefer playing on a controller. I know for fighting game enthusiasts that sounds blasphemous and terrible. Like, what are you doing, child? No, I just don't like playing them on a... I'm just not as much of a fan of fight thingies. Fight sticks. I did briefly once play Persona 4 Ultimax in an arcade. And then yeah, cigarette smoke made me want to go away. It's stinky in there. And then yeah, I don't really like playing on arcade machines and sticks for that. Not my style. It doesn't feel as comfy. Yes! Yeah, I did. Those floors are always, smoking banned. The rhythm game floors, I think, and children's card game floors always had no smoking. And since they often didn't move the machines, like they didn't change which floors had which things, those floors did not stink. Hey! Some of them do the rock, paper, scissors. Aikatsu is like, you get a bonus for using the right outfit with the right type of song, or like combining outfits that match. And yeah, the rhythm game floors also were usually with the kids' card games, I think, in part because they wanted to keep the non-smoking floors like together, and rhythm games were like active, like a lot of movement, for like things like My and DDR back in the day. So they also had a no smoking thing near them because you didn't want smoking near physical activities. You went to go find him? I don't know how much they'll talk about it, but he talked about it on his Twitter, so who knows? He'll probably talk about, like I know like Iris, from my understanding, talks a lot about Pokemon. She's pretty into the Pokeani. You know one thing I randomly just remembered? So like, you know how I draw those like little like the eyelid thingies? One time I was drawing an eye for like with like a friend watching me or whatever, and one time they were like, "That's not how you draw an eye," and I'm like, "But that's not an eye." That's not what I was drawing. I was drawing, the little eyelid. Did I draw my nose on the other ones? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna take this, move it here. Be honest? Yeah. Alright, time to draw my glasses. Oh yeah, unfortunate, I'm very dumb. So I realized literally like... now? That, so today, I posted a video, right? I posted the wrong week. I posted the wrong week. So next week is actually... So what I have going on right now is every Tuesday, GST, on my YouTube will be, raid videos? Raid highlights? So this week, I accidentally posted the week... 1 week early. My bad. Obviously, it's too late to fix it, so... Oops. Oops. I just didn't realize. I was adjusting, so I bumped things. I adjusted my schedule for the YouTube stuff. So there's now gonna be a video on both, Tuesday and Saturday because I got just so much. Right? I got so much going on my videos. Like, I had stuff queued out so far out in advance. I was like, this is just too much, right? It just felt like too much. Also, sorry, I'm loading YouTube. Sorry, burpees. So I was bumping a bunch of them forward, and I bumped week 6 above week 5 on accident. And I didn't realize it until I posted this morning. The WAF videos will be in order though, so that's not a problem. The WAF videos are in order. So Saturdays are WAF highlights, and then Tuesdays are Dragon Song, and then hopefully, I can get my meme reviews done. I have part of it scripted. I was thinking about talking about, so there is this instance a while ago that where, well, not too long ago, but this month there was I think, what was trending? I think it was VTuber or something like that. A Japanese VTuber was playing for a team and was basically being a jerk. They went in with 7 players from their viewers. And I'm sure you can kind of see where this might be going. They went with 7, well, sorry, 6 plus themselves. So 7 pre-made with 1 random. And they went into EX Levy, which pops over in JP, by the way. Anyway, so they go into EX Levy, and at one point, the tank, like, shirks random, like, they were just around, they were just fine to fuck around. The players that were with them thought everybody was, like, a listener or a watcher. They were people watching. So they thought it was fine to kind of goof around and just, like, PK everybody by shirking because it was just them goofing around with each other. But unfortunately, one of the players, obviously, as I said, was not part of their group. So that VTuber, I believe, got banned or suspended in some way. They are on indefinite hiatus, I believe. I thought about including it, but there's not like enough memes or jokes around the tweet. They're all just calling them like a fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck are you smoking? So there's not really like the last time where there was that one Japanese forum post where people were like, bro, what? Or they were like kind of saying some entertaining things. In this case, they're all just like calling them absolutely ridiculous for doing what they did. Understandably, but I thought about including it and then I was like, nah, this isn't, like, it's a little, like, there's not enough goofy in the responses to really include it. It feels too serious. Like when I didn't want to include the, what's his name again? The other one, right? It was too heavy for this, so I ended up cutting it. But now I have to. I kind of fell into. I kind of fell out of rhythm a little bit, so I don't have anything scripted. I have something scripted, but not a full episode. Not even the full Japanese one scripted. Yeah, the static breakup. Yeah, I forgot his name. I feel bad for forgetting his name. Like, if there was, like, enough little, like, humor around the incident, like the incident that I'm gonna have to explain the billboard in Japanese. Like, when I get to that one, like, that one's got the right amount of, like, where we're poking fun at it and humor and memes and stuff. So, that one's gonna get included in the Japanese one, and... yeah. I think part of what held me up with this month's thing was that I was thinking to myself I should do the billboard thing first. But then I'm like, there's so much to explain here. There's so much to unpack here, right? There was so much to unpack there that I was just like, you know? It could be. I'm not going to make it one. I'm gonna try to keep things a little bit more concise. But because I was so, like, trying to, like, you know, consider what to do about that, right? Does this one look okay? No, I gotta redraw it. So because of that, right? No, wait. No, I don't. If I'm just gonna rotate it, I can just make the arm its own thing. Right? Okay. Alright, so we have armless Mimi. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Yeah. I thought about including it, and now I'm not gonna include it, so now I have, like, I don't think I have enough to go fit into a full episode. So now I'm like, gosh darn it. So, I'm gonna have to sit down and try to finish scripting it today. That's gonna actually be my main thing today. After I end stream, try to finish the script. Yeah. Honestly, I think the JP side is pretty much done, but the thing is, I just don't feel like I have enough memes to really, like, cover. I got kind of lazy this month. I was a little bit... I slacked a little bit this month. With regard to hunting up memes, like, on my spare time. Also, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't distracted by Sims. I'd be lying. So, I'm not gonna say I wasn't distracted by Sims. I was very distracted by Sims lately. A lot. I'd probably say a lot. So I'm still on Generation 2, right? I haven't made it much further than that. I'm still on Generation 2. But, what is it? So, like, Haru Sim... And most of the first generation children, right? They're getting close to getting to be, what is it? Oh, I didn't do my tights correctly. I didn't ink them correctly. So, most of them are getting, so like the kids from Mayu and Mimi family are getting to be like adults now, right? So, and they're like they're getting closer and closer to being elders. And their children are like teens. Mostly. Laika has 3 kids. One toddler now. So yeah, Laika's family is a little bit busy. Emmy and Alize have 2 kids. Emmy hasn't gotten into any fights. Alize goes and fights people. She's the one that fought Santa. Remember? Alize is the one that fights. She went and fought Santa for presents. I still can't believe that was a fucking option. That's fucking hilarious to me. Huh? Oh, that's this. I still can't believe it's a fucking option. And then, so what is it? Last night, I was kind of... Did I ink that on the other? I did. So, last night I was trying to adjust. So I don't know how much you guys know. I've talked a little bit about it, about how bad the EA base game builds are. Like the base EA builds are. They're freaking terrible. They're poopy doo-doo, right? They're like really bad. Like they're notoriously bad. So I decided I was tired of like getting invited or having to plan for like going on a date and then the place sucks. So, or like, oh, I should take them to a gym, but the gym sucks. So I decided I'd sit down, right? And like try to edit them. And so I was sitting down doing the Willow Creek, I think it is, a nightclub that exists, right? Did you know that there is one bathroom in that building by default, right? Well, there's 2 bathrooms, sorry. Yeah, you can always edit the lots. Heck, you can actually edit lots that are normally, no. You can edit the lots like the nightclub and the gym and those sorts of things. I even have a museum that I made, a restaurant that I made, 2 restaurants actually that I made. What's the other one? I made an indoor park. That sort of stuff. So you can make your own, like, not retail, but like, what would I call it? You can make your own, like, community lots. Which I think was true for 3 as well. Anyway, so I go in there. I'm going to go edit the nightclub in the base game for Willow Creek. And I found out, I cannot fucking believe. So there's 2 bathrooms in there, right? There's 2 bathrooms in there. One of the bathrooms has a window in it. And they covered it up with a curtain. Okay, fine. But here's the thing. The other bathroom doesn't have the window, but they put the curtain in there to be, like, symmetrical or whatever. You wanna know what? The curtains weren't matched, like, in the right line. One of them was higher than the other. I was so mad. They weren't in line with each other. They went to the trouble of making the bathroom symmetrical, but the curtain wasn't lined up. I was so mad. I was so mad. I was so mad. I was like, really? Really? You go to all this trouble to make them match on both sides, but you can't even be asked to make sure that they have, like, matched, like, the 2 curtains are at the same line? What the fuck? I was so mad. I was so tilted. Like, I knew EA, especially early game build, like, EA builds are all, like, absolutely poopy doo-doo. But, like, I don't think I ever fully grasped just how bad they were until I've sat here, like, trying to, like, edit them myself. And, like, seeing, like, dumb shit like that. Like, I posted the one picture of the Realm of Magic starter house. Has a set of stairs that go to the back, like where there's supposed to be a back door, and there's no back door. And then there's like an issue where like some of the houses just don't have toilets. I'm not saying I'm good at making houses, but like at least I remember to put a toilet most of the time. I was just like, really? Really? This is... Really? I could not believe. I was so just like, is this real or what? Like, hello, Sims? Honestly, yeah, the EA builds are like the biggest example of couldn't be asked to do it good. The EA builds are so bad. And that's why I was like sitting around like getting to like try to make them better. I was like, okay, we gotta make them at least look a little bit better. And then I'm just like realizing how bad they really were. I knew they were bad. I just didn't quite, I don't think I quite comprehended the severity of it all. Alright, so what I think I'm actually gonna do, you know how I said I wanted to learn Live 2D? Am I gonna be incredibly ridiculous about this? Possibly? So I might actually try to animate this with Live 2D. The waving, so it's like all like little like noodle arm or something. A while. But like, I can't really do like, I don't know. I'll either do noodle arm or like rotating it in here. It's really gonna depend. Maybe I'll see how it looks with just the 2 frame that I was thinking, the hold interpole. And if I don't like it, then maybe I'll try noodle arm. It's like all woobly, like, you know, like when you like take your pencil and you go up and down with the pen or whatever really fast and it looks like it's a noodle, like that. I wanna do that, maybe. But I can't do that easily in CSP. But like you can, it would only be one thing that has to get animated, right? So, yeah. It's a thought. If I don't like the way the hold interpole looks. It's really gonna depend if I like the hold interpole or not. Also, I kind of want the new expansion pack for Sims. Have you guys seen the build buy stuff from high school years? It's all so good. Oh my god, it's so good. All the build buy stuff is really good. The fashion's pretty nice. It looks all really good, like stuff I would use. Kind of stuff. And I definitely look at the base high school that they did. Oh no, this is a expansion pack that got announced. This is the high school years expansion pack, so it's gonna add an active high school and a couple of other things that I don't remember. Unfortunately, it means it's a full price one. They do them like every year. This is right on schedule. The last one was like last year with cottage living, which I also really want, but yeah, so there's like 3 tiers, or 4 I think, of like expansions for Sims 4. So there's the expansion packs, EPs. I think they're the blue ones? Those ones are like $40, right? They're the bigs. They have like a giant world. They have like 10 lots or some shit. They have like gameplay thingies that are added as well. Like this one adds a active high school, and you can actually customize the high school as well. You can bulldoze a whole fucking lot and build your own high school, which I think a lot of simmers are gonna end up doing because the high school is huge, but they also have the limitations of they need to make sure that it works on like lower end machines. The school's really freaking empty. And then there's lots of stuff building around the school. The world is really nice. I think it has 2. It's just the hallways are really big and empty. See, the thing is, actually, ever since Snowy Escape, all of the lots are actually designed by community members. They don't actually do the lots themselves. EA doesn't do the lots anymore. EA doesn't do the lots anymore. Ever since Snowy Escape, they actually have community members do all the lots. I think they had a couple before, like just before Snowy Escape, that like they had a few lots done by people in the community, and then I think it was probably so well received that ever since, every single lot is done by a Simmer community member. See, the other thing I also really like, they're adding a thrift shop thing and boba tea, which, like, look, don't get me wrong, I like boba tea, but I'm not as, like, Twitter girl into boba tea as other people are. Yeah, I think a couple of them were Lil Sim. I love her vids of, like, hers was the one where I saw, like, all the build buy stuff. And I think my playstyle matches up better with hers. So I tend to find, well, as much as I enjoy Plumbella's, like, the only other, like, sim tuber that I end up watching is Plumbella, and I love her unhingedness. I love her unhingedness. But I think I play a bit more like Lil Simsy, so I end up finding her opinions on the pack a bit more in line with... a little bit more in line with how I play. I love Plumbella. She's so fucking unhinged sometimes, it's great. I tend to agree with her on occults though, I think. But I'm also really picky about my occults. Plumbella, that is. But yeah, that's my so I ended up watching both of their opinions, and I'm like, yeah, I think I can I can agree, like, if you're not as much, if you don't end up playing as like family as much, and I think I end up playing about this, like, I end up playing far, I enjoy like family stuff. As someone who has, like, way less... The funny thing is, like, I don't like family IRL. It's not even like, oh, I want to make, like, my perfect family. No, I just enjoy the gameplay for it in Sims. Like, I think some people be like, oh, I want, like, my perfect family experience. And I'm just like, nah, it's just fun. I'm not, like, trying to, like, be like, oh, I'm gonna create my, like, dream family or whatever. Like, nah. Yeah, I play a lot of family gameplay, so Yeah. You were talking about it, how, like, people want the toggle thing the other day, where the problem wasn't necessarily, like, the fact that there's no toggle, it's that their response was weird. It felt too Tumblr-y to me. Say, and that's coming, and that's just not because I don't make gay sims. Like 80% of my sims are gay. They're lesbians. I make too many girls. So like, so many of my sims are lesbian because there's not a lot of boys. I'm trying to be a little bit nicer and like actually let some of this. So I think maybe not Reese, not with Sims 3, like Sims 4. But like I think in Sims 3 I would like cheat so that all of them would have girl babies. I'm sorry, I just like playing with female sims more because I like playing in Create a Sim 2 and I like dressing up girl sims. They just have better fashion, okay? Girl fashion is way more fun to play around with. It is that simple. See, actually, there's a thing in Sims 4 naturally where if you eat certain fruits, it impacts the probability of if you get a boy or a girl. That said, Emmy has a boy as a second child. So we have... Hold on, my glasses are dirty. Where's my... Hold on. So Emmy has one boy... What has Liliana. They adopted her. And then Emmy has, because neighborhood stories, technically a biological child of her and Alize. And that's a boy sim. I think though, what is it? Laika got all 3 girls, and I had no influence on that one. I did update Laika's house though, and I was playing on them a little bit. And now they have, like, what? They have 3 kids in there? Like, holy crap. I made sure I turned off the have babies thing again. I love the chaos that, neighborhood stories can bring about, but sometimes, yeah, things happen too much. So I turn off a lot of the babies because they start having them like crazy. Sorry. So, like, the Goth family has so many babies. Well, now Bella's, I think, dead. I think she's dead. From old age, not like I tried to kill her, right? I think she's just dead from old age. Because, like, most of the Gen 1 Sims, like the Sims that the game generated, like, as your townies or whatever, most of them are, I think, dead. From old age. Again, I didn't kill them on purpose. Hold on, my nose is stuffy. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry, nose is really stuffy, so... I don't even know. I know there used to be that one dude that was like VTuber sneezes and would like compile them. I don't think they do it anymore. Now, ever since I've been cleaning more, I think I've been sneezing more because, like, I kick up a lot of dust and stuff of things that I didn't, like, clean up as much. Oops. Yeah, a lot of The Sims... I've been kind of enjoying being able to play with ghosts, too. I've never really played with ghosts, right? Because I usually never played long enough for The Sims to die. So that's been fun. That's been a fun experience, you know? And I've been trying to pick aspirations that... What is it? I think I've been trying to pick like ones that I haven't really done before, like the aspirations, so that I get a little bit more different than I usually play. And I've also been trying to like not just be like, oh, let's just pick a new one for all of the Sims unless they're like still really young when they finish it. Like, I don't try to finish, like, all of the aspirations kind of thing. I'm actually trying to maybe organically build a story. That makes sense. Not like build a story, but like have a story just kind of happen. Yeah, there's a couple of like reward traits, either for finishing an aspiration or like what's the other thing? Or like you buy them with trait points. And I've been actually buying a few of those. So like Alize is a morning person now, so she gains skills more in the morning. And I think some of those traits can actually pass down to children, because I noticed that so I bought, I think it was Emmy, the mentor trait. So when they have level 10 of a skill, they can mentor someone like better. And their toddler has it. Obviously, I didn't buy that one. He's a toddler. He doesn't have many aspiration points because it's like a pretty expensive one. And then there's also like if they have a really good toddlerhood or whatever. So like if they get everything to 3 or everything to 5, they get a special trait for being a super toddler, basically. That said, with the traits that are, like, what is it? What would I say? Like, the ones that, like, are in character creation and create a sim. Those ones I've actually been trying when I get a baby to kind of RNG them a little bit. Especially ever since, so I still think it's freaking hilarious that Santa and Mayu, their first child, the first RNG option I got was evil. I was like, I'm leaving that. That's hilarious. And they hate each other too. Santa and his first child, his first daughter. Well, no longer Santa, anyway. Like, that's what I mean by, like, kind of just... Like, I'm not, like, planning a story or whatever. But I'm kind of, like, just... I'm trying to let, like, RNG or, like... I'm trying to let RNG or, like, other things kind of... influence my story building thing. Right? Like, I know it's gonna sound terrible, but I think I'm gonna end up having Liliana and, Laika's child break up eventually. No, that sounds terrible. But... So yeah, I'm trying to let the RNG kind of push me into certain activities More than just, oh, I'm just gonna play them like where I think that's nice or whatever. So like when I aged up Liliana, I let it do a random. So her randomized, I think it actually gave me one I had already done. And I ended up changing it to the... Well, no, the aspiration is it can't be randomized. Sorry. I chose an aspiration I don't normally do, and that's the one of the romance ones. So she has the soulmate aspiration. And I was like, oh, I could have her marry like Laika's kid or Lori, which was Dina and Gaia's child. Because like... They were kind of like what I sort of did as like the Powerpuff Girls trio or whatever. Like they were what I imagined in my head anyway as like, you know, besties when they were kids or whatever. And what is it? Because they so Liliana was pink. She had one, and then like Lori ended up having a green color scheme. Right? And then Laika's daughter had a blue scheme. And I was like, oh, look, it's the Powerpuff Girls. It's so cute. So, like, I imagined them as being, like, close friends. And then, you know, I actually had them take, like, a vacation with Liliana's, like, teenage friends and stuff. And and she started flirting with a bunch of them. After she had her first kiss with Laika's kid, so Blanca, when I started flirting with Lori on the side, and Blanca was in view, she got very angry. Oops. Oopsies. Nah, Blanca just kind of like went, sim noises, grrr, and then like lost a couple of relationship points. That's it. I could make them fight, but I ended up having her just like apologize and then like kiss her instead. God, the animations are so cute though. But yeah. Oh no, I think, yeah. I think I've been trying to like mess around a bit more with silly stuff. And have some more chaos. You know? Yeah. Because I realized, yeah, I play it kind of boring. I would play it really boringly. You know? I played Sims really boring. At least for myself, anyway. I would lose interest really fast because, like, I just made everybody's lives too perfect. You know? Too perfect. Also should probably marry somebody, though. Oh, I remember who I was gonna have her marry. Macy, Lori's older sister. I might use a couple of, like, cheap thingies to, like, adjust the families that I don't actively play as much to have them have like specific relationships that I want. Oh no, I don't think I ever could too, yeah. I definitely couldn't do that sort of stuff. I would never. I think it's freaking hilarious, but I don't think I could do it. I don't really find joy in like making them suffer. I don't find joy in that so much. Maybe when I was younger I did. In some aspects, but not anymore. Like I still try, I'm still, like I said, I'm trying to do like some, maybe not mean, but meaner things. Right? See, now you can't even remove the pool ladder. Did you know? Sims 4 removing the pool ladder, they can still get out. They just climb out. On the side. It's actually pretty funny. I think it was one of my Sims got a nightmare. Which was freaking hilarious because they, like, it gives a little pop-up for it, right? Where it's like, they had a terrible dream about the pool ladder being missing and they couldn't get out of the pool. What a strange dream. Why didn't they just climb out? Yeah, now you have to build a wall. Honestly, I think the one thing that I keep expecting there to be, but there isn't, with regards to pools, is there's still no diving board. Because I keep building the pool like there should be a diving board here. And there's not. Maybe there's a mod for that. Maybe there's a mod with that. Yeah, you can still drown people, but yeah, you have to build a wall. Yeah, so the only way they'll die in a pool is if you build a wall around it, and also if they're exhausted, but don't have, like, I think the uncomfortable moodlet or emotion. So if they're uncomfortable, I don't know if you can force them to keep swimming. Like, I know, like, elderly, if you want to kill an elder sim... This is terrible. If you want to kill an elder sim with exhaustion, one of the, like, the few things that they'll still do, even when uncomfortable, is woohoo. Because if they're uncomfortable, they either have to have a moodlet that pushes their emotion into another emotion. But it had to have been active before you made them uncomfortable from, like, jogging. Like, you had to make them uncomfortable before you, before you made them get, like, you had to make them, like, have a overwhelming moodlet to make sure that they don't get uncomfortable. Because they won't go jogging if they're uncomfortable. Which, any other emotion moodlet is overwritten, usually, by the exertion thing. This is how I tried to kill Santa originally, before I found out that Santa's indestructible. And then, yeah, they'll still go do woohoo if they're exhausted. And that's usually how they'll die. But Santa, on the other hand, if they were ever spawned as a Santa sim, as a Father Winter Sim, they are indestructible unless you mod it off. There's also this one character, Baby Ariel or whatever, that came with Get Famous, who's also indestructible, in part because she's probably based off in part probably because she's based on a real person. Again, you can mod it off. Which is how I killed Clement Frost. That said, he is a ghost in that household now. So he's still alive, sort of. I only dated him because I thought it was funny. I wanted him to eventually die. I expected he would eventually die because he was no longer, like, the NPC anymore, but... I was wrong. He's fucking indestructible. There's a couple of others, I think, that are basically that aren't just immortal, but indestructible. But I forget which ones they were. I don't like it. Tronkles, hi! How are you? We're doing okay. I'm working on an intro video piece of art. And we're talking about killing Sims. We're just talking about Sims in general, really. But yeah, I hope you've been doing well. It's still so wild to me that this is probably the most fun I've had with Sims, like, ever. I was playing Sims wrong for myself all these years and I didn't even know it. Wild. Just for me though, like, I'm playing Sims wrong for myself. And yeah, it's good to see you. I feel like it's been a while. Don't worry if you've been busy. That's okay. Aw, I'm glad that you're able to make time again. Wah! Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Wah! Oh, stretch. Thank you. I will in just a sec. Let me finish adjusting these shades. And then I shall get up. I'll probably actually get up and stretch. Oh no, I'm sorry! Was it too loud? I can adjust the volume of that if it's too loud. Yeah, I have monks on. I don't know. It doesn't happen too often because subs are pretty rare here. But yeah, when I get rated, when I mean I jumped too. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this might be important. Hold on. No, it's just showing. Yeah, I mean, sorry. Yeah, it startles me too a little bit sometimes. Especially if I'm like big focused, then I'm like, wah! Oh, I still have tea left. What the heck? I do not have tea left anymore. Okay, better. Thank you for the stretch. No, I'm not gonna make more tea right now. I've already had 2 cups of tea. I think we're good for a little while. You don't need to keep up the joke, Doc. Like has already made it clear that you were just telling me to make me feel better. About drawing it with the left hand. You don't need to keep it up anymore. Yes. And he's like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, damn it, I knew. I knew. I knew you were joking, but it still asked anyway because I'm fucking gullible. This is a lesson to everybody. If you don't already know, I'm very gullible. Please be nice. Please be nice. Very gullible. I trust people not to be lying to me. I'm an innocent bean, please. Please. Good. You deserve it. Kind of, sure, if you say so. How can I trust you anymore? Okay, there we go. Sorry. Maybe that was a little too mean, I'm sorry. I should start planning for birthday stuff soon, huh? I don't want to do anything too crazy, you know? Like, I know he said hi to Danny yesterday, like, how he has his crazy, like, birthday subathons where he goes for, like, days on end, like a madman. I respect that, but I don't think I could do that. I also don't think... I think I would get too disheartened. Because I don't think I would get enough subs. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I should have. I tried to warn you guys. He is much louder than I am. Oh, night night. I think whatever time it is, your happy time zone. Thank you. Enjoy your afternoon, morning, or what have you. See you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I probably should have been, well, maybe a little bit strong. Ah! Whoa! Astra! Astra! Holy crap, it's Astra! Shout out, Astra. What are you guys doing? Whoa, how is Skyrim? Welcome, Raiders. My name is Mimi, or Mimi. I like to draw, but also play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. And today we're working on some art for a, like, raid introductory message? Slash, what's the word? Intro video. Yeah. Because I saw some other channels have these, and I think they would be good for my brain not forgetting things. But I'm glad that you had a lot of fun with Skyrim. I hope that you guys can chill. Yeah, Astra, you usually goes a lot later. I'm surprised, now that I think about it. You usually go pretty late. I guess it is pretty late. It's like 3 o'clock my time. If you need to go, need to take it easy, feel free to. No worries. And I hope you guys had a good stream over there. We're just working on some art today. It's pretty quiet. And Plague and Mucha Chowitz. Mucha. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Comfy Cave. Oh, 6 hours is short for you, isn't it? But it's pretty long for a stream when you think about it. I feel like 6 to 8 is like the long stream territory. Oh my god, that sounds fucking hilarious. Jesus and My Little Pony. That sounds like a good time. Plus, you usually stream pretty late, like for Canada. Right? Yeah. You go really... you go really long. I can only do that, like, sometimes. I have to be in the right mindset for a long stream like that. Yeah. I gotta stop by again more. But yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah, 6 to 8 seems pretty normal. Yeah. Every bone in your whole body. Yeah. I get lucky because I stream in the mornings, so I can run pretty late unless I have work. Like today, it doesn't matter. I don't have anything I have to do besides maybe call the, mail. Wow. Thank you, Sykes, for the, what is that? The gift sub to Astra. Thank you. Yeah, what is it? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I can run, like, pretty late. As long as I don't have work. Ooh. But yeah, I might call them tomorrow. I have a bunch of sound effects for, like, specific ones nowadays. I have, so what is it? This mascot character from World of Final Fantasy. Chico's Nano. As well as Seraphi goes Nano. This little Thank you for the second gift sub to Plague Birds. Like, thank you. This one, because it's like a ceramic mug looking thing. Oh, did we get the gnome? I didn't even hear it. This is default. And then I have Kirby says Poyo. He's really quiet. And then Woogles go Koopapo. All of them. There's like 3 or 4 of them in here. I think those are the only ones that I have. Is this one? Oh yeah, this one's like that. Ta-ding! Yeah. And then when you tell me to drink, Tess. It does a specific sound there too, so that I know when you guys told me to drink. Wow! Thank you for the block, Kira. We're almost done with this piece, I think. We might actually be able... I might actually be able to do the animaty stuff today. Off stream, because I'm a little afraid to do it on stream. Mostly just because I'm worried about my computer freaking out. But also because, like, animation's always, like, a lot of, like, clicky clicks. And I feel like it's kind of boring. I feel like it's kind of boring to watch. Oh, I need to fix this part. Let me just do that for a sec. Also, hello Josh. Welcome. We're being pretty chill right now. Just working on art. Oh right, that was the thing I needed to fix. I guess, but I don't have Live 2D installed, so if I don't like the hold interpolation animation, I won't be able to do it right now because I don't have Live 2D installed. So if I was gonna do the Live 2D version of the animation, one, I do think this is a good starting point. But I also don't have it installed, so we can't do it today. There's kind of a limit in that factor that I don't have it on the machine yet. Because one thing is, I think I would probably try to turn it so it doesn't do the free trial. There's a trial that you can get where it has like all of the features, but you only get it for like a limited time when you first download it. And that's why I haven't installed it, because I was like, I don't want to waste that. So, I don't have it on the machine yet. I do think that something like this would be the perfect, like, first messing around in Live 2D. Oh yeah, enjoy your sleeps! Or whatever you need to do, Astra. Thank you for the raid! Take it easy. Oyasumi me. Yeah, I guess I'll try the hold interpol, and if I don't like that, I will set it aside, because again, I don't actually have Live 2D set up. And then... oh no, should I record it? Should I save it for another day? Would you guys like to see me fumble in Live 2D for the very first time? Oh, Just, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Comfy Cave. Well, like, it's a specific kind of fumbling, isn't it? I guess I can set it up and maybe even if I like the hold interpol for what I'm gonna do, I will try to mess around with it in Live 2D. Because I think this is a good thing. There's only one thing to animate. It's the arm. I think it's a good first thing to try to animate in Live 2D. It feels less ambitious. Less scary. Yeah? There we go. Okay. Hi, TK. Thank you for joining in the raid. Do that. Okay. So now... hold on. Oops. Okay. No. I need timeline. Honestly, it probably only needs to be 15. Wait, I want it to be... oh no, it is 50. Okay. Half of 50 is 25. Where's Uday? Here it is. Okay. Enable keyframes. Hold interpol. Create. Alright, and then... here. We put the joint thingy here. No, not the whole thing! No, you only want the arms! Silly computer. Oh, I'm gonna have to do something funny with the, Hmm? Hmm? Ah! No, you gotta go back. There we go. Okay. So there's one thing that has to get done here. It's that I need to adjust. I need to build something I hate doing. I need to do it anyway. No, I only wanted keyframes on this. Why are there keyframes on everything? There shouldn't be keyframes on this. Why are there keyframes on this? Whatever. So there's a thing I have to do here. I have to make a selection, create selection, layer mask. Ugh. Oh, it's because it's on the whole. Fuck! There you go. It was on the whole folder because I'm a silly goose. Layer mask, mask selection. Does that work the way I want it to? Yes? I need to adjust the mask though. It's not quite 100% what I want it to be. Show mask area. How do I adjust this? I want to adjust the mask. Turn it off for a sec. There you go. There you go. It's gotta go faster. Faster! $12 times 2 is 24. Faster! I kinda like it, but I'd like to try it with the noodle arm. Yeah! Like one of those little signs, yeah. I'd like to try it with the noodle arm though. But like I said, I can't do it right now. The good news is I can hide that for now. Because these will be animated a lot more dynamically, so it might look out of place. I don't know, it might not. So another thing I want to do is add a... like a sticker look to it. Ooh, there's a couple of spots here. They aren't very clean. Is it from this? Nope, it's from the line art. Oh, I remember why. It's because I tilted the leg, so this isn't as clean as it could be. It's got little teensy tiny little like artifacty bits. Like, so whenever I scale it, like, it kind of is clean, but then, like, if you, like, really, really closely look at it, you see it's not so clean. Which, I did 8, okay. Which means I need to fix the leg over here, too. Especially, it's really only noticeable, like, when you do, outer stroke. Learning that I could, freaking outline a whole folder was game-changing. That was so wild to learn. I didn't think I could. Or rather, it wasn't something I thought about trying, I guess, more than anything. So it means I don't have to, like, flatten it out, you know? There you go. That looks a little bit more... A Simps movie? Like, Simpsons or like... a movie about VTuber simps? Please elaborate. Sims. Oh, okay. Well, that's all the little bits that I was gonna do. Technically, I have all of the pieces that I want. Nah. Save PNG. 1. Save PNG. 2. Save PNG. 3. And technically, I can just save this PNG out. 3. I hope that works. Oh, I know, sorry. 3B. I'll name it 3B. Yeah, it does, okay. Ta-da! I don't need to sign this art because it's actually better I don't. Because then it won't interfere with the video editing part of it. Yes. We also finished a thumbnail. We did things. I feel like there is something else I should do or want to do. Nah. Yeah, we played holotyping. What is this shit? Oh, delete. Delete. No, it's fine. Maybe we should... Oh, right! I remember. Hold on, let me check if I actually... Might have a little bit of a burp, sorry. I did not, damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna freeze for a sec. I have to upload something. I have to upload something, I'm sorry. I have to download... Apparently, Google Photos got cleaned off of my phone? Please don't worry about this. Here, so I don't look as creepy. I'm just trying to upload a picture of a thing I sketched out that I'd like to draw. Well, it looks creepy. Sorry. Thanks. Yes. Okay, Google Photos, can you load faster, please? Thank you. I just have to upload one thingy. Can you upload this, please? Upload this first. Shut up. Yes. Yes, just go. Please, just upload this one specific file. Thank you. I just want one file. I want one file that I sketched out because I had an idea last night. Come on, finish, so I can go back to VTube Studio, please. Thank you. Okay. I can move now. Maybe. Oh, VTube Studio has to load again. I can move again! Yay. Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit of a connection burpees. I gotta copy this picture, sorry. Okay. I'll close that and deal with that later. Yeah! This is what I'm drawing. Bzz. Oh. I'm using too much space on Google Photos. I'll have to fix that later. I'll have to fix that later. Where's my mouse? Here it is. I doodled this. I am gonna clean it up. I'm also gonna clean up this like shadow from my hand. There we go, that's a little bit easier to see what my sketch is supposed to be. So, I still want her to be kind of chibi. I might change her hands or whatever. Is this? This is 100%. I want it to be bigger. Maybe not that big. Oh yeah, big. Fuck it. Big. Alright, so. And I'm gonna do some cleanup. There's enough. I'll just go about this my way. No, it's a shadow. There's only so much I can do about a shadow. I swear to God. Oh right, I forgot. I still have it set to center. Oh, do you not have Emmy sub anymore? Hold on. I'm not so sure this is actual center. Oh, no. It just ran out, F. There you go. The feeling one. No. So I do actually want to make her chibier. More chibi. So like I want her face to be what I drew, but I want her body to be more chibi-like. But with boobs, because, you know, Riza's pretty booby. Booba. She can be very booby, okay? She can have booba. I feel like that would ruin her identity. To not have Riza booba. You know? It'd be like trying to remove her thighs. You know, like if this drawing went far enough down, right, that we had to draw her thighs, like yes, I would make sure her thighs look nice. Even I get that that's part of her character design, you know? Even I get that, you know? I may be ace, but I'm not dumb. Mostly. There we go. There's like a certain look in my head that I'm going for, but like on how the chibi is gonna look, but I don't know how to put it. Like, it's not really something I can put into words, right? So. So like, there's a certain thing I'm trying to do with the hands that is going right in my head. But it's hard to put into words, yeah. Maybe you can kind of sense what I'm going for. Kind of? Maybe not exactly with the hands. I just don't want to focus too much on the hands because I feel like hands really make a big deal with the chibis, right? Like, if they're too detailed, they don't look great. If they're too choppy, then they don't look great, you know? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. I'm struggling with this foreshortening too. Yeah. The booba is very important when it comes to Daizane. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, shit's going to haywire. I'm excited to play more, and I thought about like, again, I often think about like, oh man, maybe I could play more on my Tuesday stream. I end up not. a lot of the time. Because, like, it's just a thought and then I go, nah. Not because I don't want to play, but because I think it's better to have my... I mean, I like my art streams a lot. But, like, the one time where I don't... What is it? Or... What would I even say? Or I don't... Or I just kind of just talk. Let me get a reference for Liza. Come on. Because of the meme? Fair, I'd say. Really? Damn. You get caught on all fronts on Automod. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that yesterday I had to end early because of work. And then work sucked. But... まあ何もできないね. All I said was fucking... Yeah. There you go. Oh. Where's the booba line? Which layer is it on? I don't like this hand. This one on the left? There's no thumb. Well, let me draw the actual, like, handle thingy. No? How to draw hands! Now our hand looks dumb! Fuck! Hands tough, hands dumb. Ah! No, it looked bad. I didn't like it at all. Arms also the arm. Looks dumb. Why do arms look dumb too? Ah! Hate this. Man. Part of me wants to just throw this aside and be like, never mind, I can't do this. It's making me... I'm frustrated at it. This is beyond my skill level. The image in my head is beyond my skill level, Sag. I know I've heard stuff that usually, like, when you're imagining something, right? Like, art-wise, you tend to imagine, like, what your skill level is gonna be in the future. I don't know if that ever really becomes true, but... it does feel that often what I imagine is just not. Lately I've been trying to embrace that, like, chibi-ness that I end up doing anyway. Right? Because I feel like that ends up looking better with the way that I... color. But, I don't know. Kind of? Like in the idea of like this sort of fixed line weight kind of thing going on. I don't know, I also don't think this hoodie looks good at all. I'm not good at drawing hoodies. As much as I like hoodies, I'm so bad at drawing them. And I know why, it's because I struggle like making it look actually like three-dimensional, but like my brain just doesn't process it. I wish my art was fancier sometimes. I just don't have the patience to do it. To do those fancy, like, nice painterly things a lot of the time. I don't think I'd ever really have the patience for it. Otherwise, I'd probably like try to actually make myself try to figure out how to do it in a way that I like. I don't know. I'm now airing my sad art brain hours things. Where it's not necessarily not liking it, but more like wanting to do something different, you know? Wanting it to be something that I also like. Like, I like these sort of simple things, but I also feel like, you know, the other stuff's cool too. And they're way nicer looking. They look like they take more skill. Like, I'm not saying simple stuff doesn't take skill, you know? But like... people tend to think that the more complicated stuff needs more skill. And for somebody who says, I try not to care about what other people think, I sure as heck do care about what other people think, don't I? And the other thing is, like, I just can't... I mean, a lot of it's down to, like, I have the muscle memory a lot of this, right? And it's very hard to break some of that, you know? And it's a lot about, like, the way that people shade that I can't wrap my head around it. Weird. And whenever I try to do it, it just doesn't come out right. Or like I can't quite wrap my head around how to do it. I just fall back on what I do know how to do. Because it's easier that way. Ow. I might have to stop soon. No, that's fine. I guess it's just... I mean, it's the same things that I tend to struggle with in general, right? In some cases. Like the whole, like, oh, nobody really notices my art, so I'm gonna try this art style that Like these uber complicated thingies that like people always retweet, right? And I mean, it's more about the whole like, yeah. The issue really with me anyway is usually just I don't want to not get noticed. I think a lot of it boils down to I go very much with like easy like hold on. Like things that I already know. Probably too much. I don't really know where to start with trying to draw something different. And then I always feel like whenever I try to go for something specific, it usually doesn't come out good. I definitely feel like I'm probably gonna end up with this and being like, man, this isn't quite what I was imagining in my head either. Damn it. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna have to end on the sooner side because I can feel it in my wrist. No, I mean, art is hard. Content creation is hard. I know I'm kind of extending the issue into that as well. Sorry. I always end up talking about sad stuff during art stream. God damn it, I should just stop talking, Mimi. I do venting too much though, I feel. Maybe it scares people away. Kinda. Ah. I worry a lot about, I guess, making sure that, like... I know I was talking about it earlier, the whole, like, oh, VTubers as, like, a genre. This is still not quite the curve I want. And I guess I worry a lot about, like, is this... You know... Like, I don't necessarily want to be, like, Hololive big as an indie. Right? But, like, you know... It'd be nice to be at least a little successful. Often... I feel like I always end up, like... Not quite where I wish it could be. But not for lack of trying. At least I don't think so. Weird. Do I want her hat to be smaller? I think so. Oh. Well, I don't hate it as much as I thought I was gonna hate it. I don't hate this as much as I thought I was gonna hate it when I finished inking it. Unfortunately, as much as I wouldn't... maybe we can put some base colors down. But that is all I'm gonna be able to do because... I'm not kidding when I say my wrist is bothering me. I actually was playing holotyping a lot last night. That was a mistake, by the way. Don't keep playing holotyping too much. I felt it in my hand, and my hand definitely felt a little bit tired. And I was like, oh no, art stream. So. So I made a little oopsie. And let me play a little bit more of it, so... No, I didn't. I didn't even think about it, because I felt like... honestly, I think I need to... So... Maybe you guys have seen those like really like strong like art glove braces thingies. I honestly should probably buy one of those and learn to get used to it. Because mine's pretty light right now, right? The glove that I have now is pretty light. It's not like a crazy, like, heavy-duty one. I probably could get a stronger one. But yeah, when I went to bed last night, I was like, oh no, my hand. This is not smart. Oh. Yeah! Have you never seen those? Like, there's these really, like, they're like these really super, like, bracer level ones, right? Drawing glove bracer thingy. Like, there's really, like, guess they're more with like... I don't even know. Compression glove. Like, I have one that's alright, but I feel like there's these like really, really heavy duty ones. Maybe you can only get them with you have like, maybe they're like medical ones, so... I don't know. I'm looking up some and I'm only seeing like... smaller ones. I know that there's like heavy duty ones. Weird. Maybe they are like doctor ones. Well, I don't hate how this is turning out now. It's just the hand that was getting me down. Like, her hand, not mine. But as much as... Okay, alright. I said I would do some base colors. This is totally ugly looking yellow next to her, next to the skin tone. I'm trying to be lighter on my hand, because it's definitely feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I got better at, like, not putting too much pressure on my hand when I draw. But I'm still kind of... But, I mean... I'm still kind of dumb sometimes. Wow, I missed... You know what sucks is that, like, I'd love to play Sims, right? But, like, Sims requires my mouse hand, which is my right hand. I can't even play Sims. Sad. Yeah, probably that too. Let's see, does it work? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck. No, really legit though. I didn't think that was gonna fill. I was so sure that wasn't gonna fill there. One eye is bigger than the other. Let me adjust it. Just one more thing, she says, while her hand is like, please let me rest. There we go. Okay. I'll deal with the rest of this later. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. We did do this, and this, and this. And I'm gonna find someone for us to read. Tomorrow will be 14, probably EX trials, right? EX trials. Hopefully things go okay. We'll see what else happens going on after that. After that, probably just some comfy, you know, as you do. Oh, I'm gonna take my glove off and stretch my hand a little bit more. Sorry. After that, I'm not so sure. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. think we're gonna say hi to Ray. She's working on learning some live 2D stuff. She's rigging another model. Cause she's bonkers. But yeah, I'm gonna... Ooh, that's not a good feel. That's not a good feel. Tomorrow, yeah, we'll be 14. I'll relax, take it easy, everybody stay hydrated, you guys relax. Yeah, I hope my hand should feel fine in a little bit. I should maybe clean, I don't know. I'm gonna go rest my hand. Thanks for vibing. Thank you guys. Let's go. Here. Oh, that's the wrong button. I should really get rid of that button. I really need to get rid of that button. Oh shoot. Wow, wait, she has follower only on? I did not know that. Actually, hold on. I don't like sending you guys. Hold on. I didn't know that was... Wow, that's a new thing. Hold on. Wait. I mean, it's probably fine, right? I didn't know that was a thing. Hold on. Oh god, my hand. I'll still do it, it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. Sorry. I'll still go anyway, it's fine. I pressed the wrong button and had to undo a tweet. Okay, sorry about that. You guys, I will be live tomorrow with Final Fantasy XIV. You guys enjoy the evening or morning or time zone, whatever, wherever you are. I'm gonna rest my hand. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Bye.